What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on Scrap Mechanic, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I do have a regular series. If you're curious, go ahead and check that out. I do have videos on the channel. Now, I have a theory that it might just be faster to skip this beginning part in the whole put out the fires and make your vehicle bit. I don't think it's worth it. I think it might just be better to break these containers and go all the way to that first station and make your first vehicle there with good tires, because these tires really bad. They are terrible. So we're gonna do a little bit of a time trial, and I think it's time we go ahead and get started. Well, that was fun. Oh, I'm thirsty. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great timing. Now, it appears that doing it without making the vehicle first is a little bit faster. Not by a huge amount, though. Not as much as I thought it would be. I really thought it would be a lot more, but in the beginning, you still need to make the seat and the generator from scrap. So making them first actually gives you a little bit of time once you get to this point. But as you saw in the little time-lapse thingies, around the same time period, we only got to this point here. We still need to go out and collect a little bit more supplies for the wheels, mainly these guys, but also the metal and the wood. So we didn't get enough of those, and granted, you can get lucky and find those nearby, such as the fact that I just saw some of the beeswax or the beehives things right over there. And, you know, resource collection time varies quite a bit. So we're trying not to waste so much on that. So if we had the materials right now, we would have the wheels, and that would probably take us about 10 minutes at the moment. So really, we're right around the same place, but driving the vehicle here is actually slower than running here. It's also a lot more tedious and a lot more pain in the butt because of the wheels. You have to keep correcting the driving and blah, blah, blah. But you're also wasting a little bit of supplies, such as the wheels that you have to make, which, granted, they're not that expensive. They really aren't that bad. But you do use a little bit of a little bit of the scrap metal and some of the wood as well. So that's all wasted. As soon as you get here and get the wheel, you're never going to use the scrap wheels again. And if you do, then you're trying to, I don't know, do something weird and you'll have to make them anyway. But that's the kind of concept I'm looking at here. I think making the vehicle first is pointless. Maybe not by a huge degree, but I'm thinking you save about 5 to 10 minutes on your initial start time by avoiding the first vehicle and just coming straight here in order to use this scrap bot and getting the craft bot and getting the battery and everything. It's just a lot of time I feel like is wasted in trying to do all that stuff over at the ship when you can just run straight here and get it done the same way and faster, I believe. So that's kind of what I'm running with. Hopefully you found this informative. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see the series or any other videos and games that I play on this channel. But thanks so much for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.